In Ukraine, the death toll is rising from Russian attacks on Kyiv overnight. At least 22 people were killed in a wave of missile and drone strikes on the capital city. All of the missiles struck their targets. In response, Ukraine says it hit 3 Russian oil refineries and an oil terminal. Last Thursday, a Russian strike killed at least 31 people in Kyiv, making it the deadliest attack on the city this year. The war between Ukraine and Russia is expected to be discussed at the NATO summit in Turkey this week. President Trump is traveling there tonight and will meet with Ukrainian President Zelenskyy on Wednesday. Today, Trump was asked if Russian President Putin is feeling any pressure from the U.S.
I think he does feel pressure. He wants to end it, and Ukraine wants to end it, and we're in talks, and we'll see if we can get it ended. It's a terrible thing.
CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cortez joins us now. Nancy, what more do we know about the president's meeting with Zelenskyy and the rest of his agenda at the summit?
Well, first, I would say that the president's claim that Vladimir Putin wants to end it is something that he has been saying consistently for more than a year, even though there has not been much of a sign that that is actually the case. Case in point, the latest attack on Kyiv overnight that you just talked about. Nevertheless, President Trump is going to be meeting with Volodymyr Zelenskyy. He's going to be meeting with a lot of European leaders who are hoping that Russia's war on Ukraine is going to be put back at the front of the agenda now that the president is less focused on his war with Iran, because they're very concerned that this war has now dragged on for 4.5 years. It has claimed more than 2 million lives, and that's just military deaths alone from Ukraine and Russia. And so they want to talk about more help for Ukraine, and they want to talk about defense. President Trump, White House officials say, is going to be pushing the Europeans to take more responsibility for their own defense. He's going to be pushing them to spend more on defense, something that the Europeans and the NATO Secretary General himself say has already been taking place, Lindsay.
All right, Nancy Cortez, thank you.